Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Phantom, choose your hero.
TA, but in this game you need it. And Fortune Soul might be going down in the bottom lane.
That's the first blood, and a huge one at that. Wraith King, a hero, KOBOLDS really can't afford to lose.
But that comes into play only at level 3. Now in the top lane, Scotty, he's getting really low. MKS tries to finish the job, doesn't actually blocks himself with his own illusions, and now changes the target to Fearlessla, but that only baits Roger into a bad position. Roger goes for a brain sap, turns around for a second, and he will die to Scotty having overwhelming odds level 1.
Legion too tanky, man, I love this hero in action. This early game aggression is beautiful to see. It's just a Bane kill, so not the most important. On the bottom lane, Moody suffering once again. He got speared to a tree and could be dying for that. Manages to survive with the Terrifier for now. Nice stun from the Wraith King, but that Prophet does end up going down.
Yes, but Grimstroke, they're going for Fearlessla kill, and they might actually get it, but now heal comes out from Scotty. Scotty getting slept up, has 7 stick charges. His boot is... Oh, that was... like, if Scotty had his boot in the appropriate slot, he could actually go for MKS right now, and... oh, he actually will get it. Boot does get...
Yeah, there's 3 people now rotated over to try and deal with the Legion Commander. Getting another kill. May finally die for this, but look at how much that level 1 heal is doing for Scotty.
Just running circles around them. Even if he dies, like, does it matter? So much time has been already wasted on by the side of KOBOLDS, by the side of RSG and Scotty. He's winning so much for his team. He's actually fighting back. A couple more.
3 Spirit Siphon is kind of where you want to be at as Death Prophet. Level 2, level 3 Spirit Siphon is what you need. Templar Assassin gets torn apart by Sandstorm plus Epicenter. That's of course always the risk.
So that means, oh, he misses it. He gambled and he lost. Now in the meantime, in the mid lane, they catch Valky off guard. Is it gonna continue?
Scotty looking for the duel, but they don't quite have the damage under the tower.
Yep, and in the meantime, they do get Death Prophet in the middle lane. Too hard, committing too hard, might be punished, and that's exactly it. MKS though, ooh, nice flush from him. And now a double Nightmare and a double Spear. A lot of damage coming out, and Rubik is already dead. Legion Commander trying to run away. Will be successful in doing so. Zoxalar, he will have stun in a second. He says, no, you're not running away from here. And the Spear will pin down this Legion Commander while they're waiting for extra, while they're hunting for extra kills. Will not be able to get them, but what a nice...
Level 1 duel, but they're looking for more. Not connecting onto the Mars. Okay, now they are with the Fiend's Grip actually. Mars... could be the next one going down. They're chasing for more. Death Drop ultimate out. Grimstroke doesn't manage to teleport. Templar Assassin coming in. Instant killing him. Double kill though with the Epicenter. Once again, it proves to be enough from Xyler, and that's Sand King doing. Yeah, with the Wraith King having a second life as well. If you can get Wraith King to die first, and then oh, that's not a duel. Nice one.
But
Just blink into duel. Sand King looking to turn things around, and with the follow-up coming in from Grimstroke plus Mars there, and the arena on the mark as well. It looks like the fight is gonna continue for a while. Sand King able to get himself out. Fortunate Soul simply too tanky, but Grimstroke will not be able to get himself out. The Templar Assassin blinking forward once more, delivering the insta-kill.
Yeah, the amount of physical damage on the side of KOBOLDS is really overwhelming at this point. Gage on Sand King, they managed to disengage.
Rubik's Spear on the Mars, giving him a bit of taste of his own medicine. Is there a follow-up coming? Yes, there is. Wraith King coming in, looking for a kill. With the crits, he could be able to get him. Mars still super freaking tanky though, with the shield, with his ton of strength, but another spear is gonna do him in.
He's so tanky, just look at that. That's just the spoon healing. Exactly, yeah, because while this is happening, the Phantom Lancer, he should have...
Yeah. That's gonna be exciting, the next fight. He actually takes part. Death Prophet gets caught. Gets burnt. A nice dual turnaround on the Grimstroke. Save from the Bane coming out, ruining the duel there. Legion Commander still put to sleep. Down goes the Grimstroke finally to deal with Raven. But Raven no more mana means he is just gonna die. He has a charge as well. Nice count for PL. It's gonna get the tech live to work with. Can he get more? Skadi going down. It doesn't look like it. Valky going down as well. The Templar assassin and RSG, that Phantom Lance, just unkillable. Look at the front lining. Down goes the Raid King, this time for real. And Fearless playing it like his name suggests, it's really fearless much longer, especially with Manta Style coming out. This guy is gonna have so many freaking attributes to it. And oh my god, 2-man stun initiation coming out from Silern with that Grimstroke follow-up. They're doing a lot of work with Grimstroke every single time they get a good ink swell.
Is he going for more now? Because Race King, he's out of position. He has his ultimate, sure, but is it gonna help him? The Fuels comes out, and Fortune Soul, they didn't connect on any Nightmare or Fiend's Grip. Maybe they didn't want to, but MKS, he doesn't give a foot. He just jumps in, he goes forward. They see Sand King. What are you doing, Sam?
But he'll just get used. Oh my god, once again, Bane there with the save. TA not able to get any hits, and he just dies in the half health. In comes Moody with the Exorcism. Not connecting on anyone. Roche still alive, but they're turning onto the Death Prophet instead with the Grimstroke ultimate. That's more than enough damage to kill her and the Legion Commander. And that's once again caught on the sidelines after LC goes down. And doesn't matter at all. Fortune Soul gets torn up, and back into the Roach Pit they go.
I don't think they can win anymore. Like, there is absolutely nothing to double spear from Lancer plus a stun from Sand King. And Legion Commander is not squishy. She's at 1800 HP. She's decently tanky against magical damage, but she just gets obliterated. Fortune Soul trying to initiate onto Bane. Finally, Legion Commander finding a correct target, finding an isolated target as well. And maybe they'll do something with... Oh, okay, they'll not do anything with Mars. They'll just die instead. And Valky, he's out of position.
There. But yeah, it's kind of looking unwinnable or almost unwinnable. Templar Assassin, even with the Desolator, none of these fights she was really able to get damage, and she was really able to hit people because you can't fight into the Sandstorm, you can't fight into that army of PL illusions who are just gonna tear Moody apart here whilst the illusions are doing the work for him.
Yeah, he can just chill. And he has Aegis for another minute 40, so even if he like gets jumped, it doesn't matter. They can't really kill him from distance, though they're really trying to do that. They're trying to get his Aegis for free, but so far they just lose his
Sand King killing them not from a distance. He's just jumping in, giving them a big old hug. Aegis will get used from PL, but I think by the time they are through PL the second time, oh, double land coming in once again. Illu's doing some work, everybody getting zoned back. PL really just wants to hit the Rex, he really just wants to end this game.
They are gonna try for it, but he is shown, so Silern, he might be jumping in himself. Now Scotty uses his overwhelming odds, and Silern, he just jumps TP.
Moody dead, and Legion Commander dead, Templar Assassin dead, GG. Legion Commander buying back, but there is nothing you can do anymore.
Yeah, they also see Fortune Soul, who didn't manage to even finish his Radiance in this game, dying with 3,700 gold is kind of sad, but even if you spent it on like a good item, it still wouldn't matter. Even if you had like a full Radiance at this point, it wouldn't matter. I think they misplayed quite heavily several times in a row during the mid game. They had quite
5 seconds. Our world devourer.
Yeah, there we go. He was just waiting for the mist coil cooldown, and now he's gonna get the boot, so the next time Abaddon runs at you, he is gonna be damn speedy.
He denies himself to neutrals, decides against denying himself to the tower, and he will eat a really long duration tavern ticket.
IO pulls ahead. If they start like going 3-0 on the gyrocopter, that's when the game really starts to be scary. Instead, it's gonna be the IO this time around. Maybe that, yeah, they will have the damage.
They do get this kill. Fortune Soul, he's trying for an aggressive move of his own. 0 points. So I'm expecting maybe some aggressive moves in this bottom lane. Though I would prefer is they would use aggressive moves on Roger. Actually, they are just going for towers. Roger dispels himself. So yeah, I don't think they can kill anybody if Roger saves. But now in the top lane, they're going for this tower.
RIP. MKS being the one who comes on in to secure the gang.
Coming from the north side, trying to prevent Valky from dying, and Valky, he actually turns around and starts killing Roger. Roger is just dead from an eclipse, and Scotty, he wants to chase more, but he won't be able to catch up to Wind Ranger. So Bonbon might not be so lucky. He is much slower. A good route from him, and does he have? He doesn't have his Shadow Realm for another several seconds, but Mars comes from the east and he gets a nice spear onto 2. They actually get Pagna and they will also get
Lancer or melee agility carry to come online, but that doesn't mean that he isn't just scary.
Now in the middle lane, nice arena into 2. Valky is in a bad position, though he's healing himself. Stun comes out and Valky is just dead, as well as OD. Nice double kill by the side of RSG, and that's exactly what you were hoping for. Some extra aggression.
Kill the gyrocopter at 7 minutes if the game's gonna end in 30 minutes. And that's the way that RSG's been playing this so far. OD gets caught, gets insta-killed up as well. Bane will be the +1 follow-up kill.
They initiated onto a Baron, and that's something that you usually don't want to do in general for many different reasons. It's like initiation on Enchantress. If she survives the turnaround potential, forfeit a little bit of territory.
I mean, they do hold their the line, they do waste a little bit of Aegis timing. If they can hold out for 1 more minute, then things could actually get exciting, but it looks like RSG, they will not give them the time. Coming in with the Mars Arena, and that's 1 kill on Moody. IO being kept alive by himself. So much healing coming out is finally gonna drop, and now Fortune Soul on that super tank. Gyrocopter, of course, press BKB. Maybe they're able to turn this around, but that's only gonna be the first life on Leshrac with less than 20 seconds left on the Aegis. Maybe they kill him again and everything works out here, but it's gonna be so hard now. Down goes the Willow, but Lash is still alive, still walking out of there. I thought they could delay it because the Aegis was claimed, but no such luck. Pugna goes on down, but it looks like KOBOLDS still trying to clean this up. They're throwing everything they got into the Lash, and they finally do get him. Holy crap, all of that.
Doubled his amount of armor pretty much since the last engagement. He has plate mail now, so maybe that could be a difference maker, and that's why they're going for a hunt. Xiao Yu on the forefront, looking for an initiation angle, sees support and immediately goes for Io.
Okay, if they get the Io dieback, that is a huge 3-man Willow ultimate as well. Io still kept alive, and Gyrocopter turns around, is laying down the damage. Abaddon is gonna be just fine with his ultimate, and now MKS is starting to get chipped away at. But this Leshrac is way healthy still. They do get the Wind Ranger. That's 1 huge damage dealer out of the
killing Leshrac is that much easier, and maybe if they get him early enough, maybe something changes, because the push is already coming.
Yeah, Daedalus is ready. Gyrocopter is in the base. Can they save at least their Medirex? So far, not exactly committing in. Okay, OD goes for the setup. Gyrocopter in position. The missile connects onto Leshrac. They do have the damage. Look at that. Leshrac taking 2 crits to the face, and Gyrocopter gets put out of position. Has to get saved by the IO, but the saves are there. Look at the healing of Fortune Soul. Look at the Eclipse. That's everyone down. Leshrac will respawn. They have to kill off the Gyrocopter before Lash is back, and they will do so. It's just barely not enough. Fiend script was saved for the Lash there, but Lash doesn't care, it's just the others. It's not like there's a single tier 2 tower standing, and look at how easily they push. If there's no support, so Gyrocopter can't really frontline like you would want to, it's a different game entirely for RSG. And it looks like RSG, they're gonna find the OG right now. Pressing BKB on the Mars, they really want that kill, and they will get it. They can kill off the Gyrocopter now as well. They will be able to with that Dark Willow ultimate and the Pugna as +1. Oh no, don't tell me KOBOLDS lost like 2-0 when they have to play another series right after this.
I mean, it's still experience, right? Scotty trying to amend the situation, trying to do something with his BKB, and Fearless, like, he's finally out of Tavern, but his teammates are dead. And that's the second time in a row that where KOBOLDS take a fight that they really don't need to. And Io is definitely dead once he comes back. Or is he? Where is he? Oh, okay, where? He is here, finally. And now he's
set it up there. Mars mistimed the spear a little bit as well, but still gotta come on back. Gyrocopter goes on in with a call down. Nice save from OD, keeping him alive, but that was during his BKB. Gyro BKB about to wear off. He's dealing tons of damage, but not really killing off anybody. Abbott is still there with the save, and Scotty doing so much work, but without the ability to nuke anyone. Simply not gonna be enough. Abaddon once again gonna get the target. Now the Leshrac Flag Cannon doing so much work, but as long as they're not able to finish anybody. Teleport out now. Wind Ranger in a bit of an awkward spot. She may have overextended to make sure Leshrac teleports out of there. The missile's gonna connect, but are they gonna have follow-up? Even if they get the Wind Ranger, it's only gonna be a Wind Ranger. They drop the clips for that. If they could have gotten the Lash, it would have been so much better.
Yeah, I think Lash disengagement is definitely sad for the side of KOBOLDS, but they will get at least 3 in this situation. And we finally saw the usefulness of this IO with Pugna. There was a moment where they used a lot of spells on Gyro, and Gyro survived through all of that just because he's getting killed by like 200. That is an Aghanims Roshan, right? So with this Aghanims Roshan... Oh, now they know. Mars, is he gonna jump in? He's waiting.
Oh crap, here we go. Mars pressing BKB immediately. Gyrocop is still working on the road, going for a fall down. The road will fall to the Dire. Aegis has not been picked up yet. Aegis will get picked up by the IO as Gyrocop gets the cheese instead on the backlines there. Mars finally goes down. IO still alive and dies the first time. Gyrocopter ate the cheese, and in a couple of seconds without the IO to keep him alive, he is gonna fall. I think it's over. This time for real.
Yeah, after the cleanup on Pugna, it's definitely over. Pugna was trying his best to survive and trying to actually mitigate the damage that was being dealt to Fortune Soul. But he, unfortunately for him, he ran out of HP himself and he couldn't heal Gyro anymore. And now MKS, he's just gonna go into Gyro. Gyro doesn't have his BKB. Nightmare doesn't save him all that much, and with his arm, it's just gonna be game over. Gyro doesn't have buyback. Pugna doesn't have buyback, and yeah, that's just gonna be RSG closing.
RSG take their time finishing this. They know that KOBOLDS aren't to be underestimated. Could constantly turn the game back around if they have the late game potential. But KOBOLDS, they're generally a team that love to combine push plus late game potential, get like Gyrocopter plus Beastmaster, those kind of drafts. And I think they kind of lack the push here themselves. Imagine